Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham is in a really good position out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. And here's Thuram.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! No, he's missed it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And that's been won straight back. Tries to play it through. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Alexander-Arnold.
He's picked his way through. Fired deep towards the back post. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zubimendi. Good ball, good take. Played out towards the right wing. Tries a shot! Konate cuts out the pass. It's a good run down the right. Cross to the back post. That'll be a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Looking to go deep. Here comes another cross. And they're quick to get it back. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vitinha, just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mendes clears it away. Alvarez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Vietnam really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. It's run loose here. Thuram was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's DiMarco. Oh, that's neat. In by DiMarco.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! It's there! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Vietnam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Vietnam have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bruno Mendes. So what can they make of this? Bruno Fernandes. Thuram. Now it's Solot. Great ball if he can get there. And it's made its way to him. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Vietnam are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Lewandowski. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the release.
And a chance! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now, can they get him away?
Played in deep.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Solot. And Alexander-Arnold.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bruno Fernandes.
Mendes is very much the model.
There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
It's a loose ball. Bellingham tries a measured ball. Eder Militao deals with that comfortably.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Gravenberg. And it's Grimaldo. Now he's got space here. It's a goal kick.
Camisa 19, camisa 21, camisa 10, camisa 32. Substituição em andamento.
Gravenberg. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Chow. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great vision. Now takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here. Shoots! It's hit the upright. No mistake! Do not write them off. Back they come. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's hoisted clear. Gravenberg. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Grimaldo driving forwards.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Thuram chasing after it. Timber. Can he get on the end of this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a promising position. Serves up across. That is a brilliant interception. Threads one in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mignon getting this one clear. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ball is over the line. That is good alertness. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nicked it back promptly. Tries to pass it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shot, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? James climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
5 minutes to add. It's a searching pass. That's an imaginative pass. He's being urged to shoot. Cleared without hesitation. Plays it across. There's the header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos a colaboração para nosso fundo de caridade global. Substituição em campo.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Deixando o campo para a entrada
De Ketelara.
camisa 4.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Teremos
Deep
uma
cross.
substituição.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Alvarez. Haaland is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Reinders. Now Mbappe.
Now it's Lukaku.
Now it's Mbappe. Reinders.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
There they go, hunting again.
And it's Grimaldo. Played back into the centre.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And he's there to belt it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. James picks it up out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
McTominay.
There's a sharp little ball here.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now?
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Ball driven to... Oh, smashing header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Reinders. Oh, cracking ball.
Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Mbappe.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's heaved it away. Reinders.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Great chance! And he hits the net. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Vicious ball here. Well read, nice interception.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time, all square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty?
So this one to set the tone.
And he puts them one up.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Reinders is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
This to double their advantage. Down the middle, right where the keeper was standing. 2 to the good.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
The margin of error is 0.
No, saved it! And their fate is sealed.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And already we're underway here. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Chow gets it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
We're back in possession and ready to go again. Shifted it to the flank. There's the delivery. And that should get the job done. Now it's Lewandowski. Bruno Fernandes.
That's beautifully weighted.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a really well-measured ball. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position.
He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Now it's Sorlot. He's chosen to go back. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's good play. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno, he's got tall! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Vitinha, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Referee's given a throw.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, what has happened here? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
It's their second corner of the game.
Out of play for a throw. Oh, important interception.
Oh, that's a key interception. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. And he was quick to react. Haaland, looking for the run, and there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Haaland, looking for options for movement. Chow gets rid without sophistication. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Van Dijk. And here's Haaland. Now that's well seen too. Solot. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mendes with the clearance. Tries to pass.
There's the shot! Gorgeous from Thuram. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Alvarez. Zubimendi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Timber. He's a sharp little ball here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Timber gets across and deals with it. Bellingham. Cross deflected behind for a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. And it's Mendes. Oh, that was vital. Oh, there's a probing ball. And we've reached half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos que levem todo o lixo até as lixeiras posicionadas ao lado dos portões de entrada. Agradecemos a colaboração. Substituição em andamento.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Vietnam come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Ball driven towards the far post.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Thuram is onto it in a flash. DiMarco.
That was lovely, that.
Lovely feet. In with the challenge. That'll be a throw.
Teremos uma substituição.
Grimaldo has it out wide and in space. Is there any support? Thuram!
They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well timed, excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bruno Fernandes. Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vitinha, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Bellingham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, decent chance! He scores! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And the counter is on. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's had it taken off him. Looks a good ball through. Haaland might just make this. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, cracking ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bellingham. Rice. Bellingham. Timber. Knocks it into space. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now it's Thuram, and it's Alexander-Arnold.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now that looks a decent ball. Now who's going to be first to this? He's got away, shoots! Off the post! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a delicate pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is as far as it goes. Vietnam were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Federico Di Marco. He reminds me all the time of a frustrated winger. That position didn't quite work out for him, and now, as a fullback, he can't resist any opportunity to get forward and assist with what's going on up front. He really does add an extra dimension to this attack.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Vitinha.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
Bellingham.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Vitinha.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Now it's Sorloth.
Nicely weighted ball. Alvarez. Mendes makes the interception.
Bruno Fernandes.
Rice. Bellingham.
Great chance! He's delivered all right! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult.
Tries a shot! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and